Hey folks, this is Kalani. The big new system in patch 9.2 is the Cypher of the first ones, and there's a lot of reasons why you're going to want to play around with this new system. You can unlock new activities in the Zereth Mortis zone, you can power up your Pokopop companion, you can learn how to craft pets and mounts for yourself, and you can significantly increase the item level of all gear rewards in the new zone. But to unlock these traits, you'll need the new Cypher of the first one's currency, and there are some specific traits I would encourage you to unlock first. So let's talk about the fastest way to farm the Cypher currency so you can unlock things as quickly as possible, and what you should unlock first in the Cypher system. Before we jump in, be sure to hit up that like button and subscribe so you never miss another video. First up, one of the best daily sources of the Cypher currency is, well, daily quests. Each daily quest you complete will reward you with about 20 Cyphers of the first ones. You start with 2 dailies to complete per day, but can increase that up to 3 with research in the Cypher system. Daily quests are typically pretty quick, so be sure to get them done if you want to farm the Cypher currency. The next best source of Cyphers is the bi-weekly quest. You can pick up patterns within patterns from Bolvar over in Haven, and this quest resets every 3 days. So you can actually do this multiple times per week, so be sure to check back with Bolvar every day that you log in. When you open the chest from the bi-weekly quest, you should get up to 70 Cyphers, so they're going to add up very quickly. You may be wondering about world quests, and while world quests used to reward a lot of Cyphers on the PTR some time ago, it seems like they no longer do. Completing world quests will help you progress the bi-weekly quest though, so they're still probably worth doing. Now with that being said, there is one world quest that will reward Cyphers, the World Boss world quest. So when the World Boss becomes available, that will be an extra source of Cyphers to go after, and it should reward you with 80 Cyphers of the first ones, so you should kill the World Boss every single week. Those are all of the big sources, but there are some extra little bonuses that you can pick up here and there. For example, every rare you kill in the Zereth Mortis zone will drop between 2 and 4 Cyphers, and there are at least 29 rares in the zone, and you can loot each of them every single day. So if you find yourself with some extra time to kill, you can go rare hunting for some Cyphers as well. And of course, treasures are going to be on this list too. Every treasure you open up in Zereth Mortis will contain a small number of Cyphers, about 2 to 4 from what I've seen, so try to open every single one you come across. A special kind of treasure chest that you've probably come across are the Caches of Creation or puzzle chests. Completing each of these chests will cost you 2 Pokopog energy and reward you with the same 2 to 4 Cypher currency. While you can see at least one of these chests thanks to the 3rd world quest unlock and it'll be marked on the map for you, there are actually several of these puzzle chests active per day, but you're gonna have to go out and look for them. Remember to tell Pokopog to look for interesting objects and they'll point out any if you come close to them. Another way to get some extra Cyphers that a lot of people don't know about is by interacting with Echo Giro. There are 3 types of Echo Giro scattered around the zone: Creatai Giro, Naskai Giro, and Genocide Giro. They all give you different buffs when interacted with, but they will also give you a small number of Cyphers. I think it's 2 to 4 Cyphers whenever you interact with them, and you can earn these Cyphers once per day per type of Giro. So you can't just spam one Giro over and over and get unlimited Cyphers, it's specifically one type per day. So if you find and interact with a Creatai, Naskai, and Genocide Giro, you'll get up to 12 additional Cyphers per day. To interact with Echo Giro, you need to research the creation node in the Cypher of the first ones. There are 4 points total available in this research talent, but you only need 1 point to interact with Echo Giro. Adding more points will allow you to interact with Giro in more areas of the zone, but you only need 1 point to fully benefit from this as a means to earn more Cyphers. With 1 point in this talent, you can interact with the Echo Giro in the southwest area of the zone, and I can show you exactly where to get credit for all 3 types of Giro in that area. You can find an Echoed Giro Creatai at around about 4162 if you're using coordinates. He's hiding around the side of this big rock. You will have to make a little jump for this one, but it's super easy to get to. You can find an Echoed Giro Naskai at around about 4365 for coordinates. Head down the path to the middle of the zone and the Giro is on your right up against the wall. And the third and final one, you can find an Echoed Giro Genocide at around about 4668 for coordinates. This is another one that's kind of hidden behind a big rock. Head on over and it should be on your right. If you interact with all 3 of these Giro every single day, you'll be earning up to 12 additional Cyphers per day. Not a lot when all is said and done, but that is almost a free daily quest and it's definitely going to add up over time. If you're having a hard time finding these Giro, you can also research Echiel, which will add Echo Giro to the items or objects that Pokopog will get excited about and show you on the minimap. So that's how you can get your hands on the Cyphers. Let's talk about which talents or traits you should research first in the Cypher of the First One system. Personally, I don't think there is a one-size-fits-all for this, but I can give you recommendations based off of what you want to work towards. The most important trait to research for farming extra Cyphers is Altonian Understanding. This will give you one additional daily quest to complete every day, which is another 20 or so Cyphers added to your daily farmable amount. This also unlocks a quest chain that leads to a huge 50% increase to all of your Cypher gains. After researching Altonian Understanding, you can pick up a quest from Hanoa the Exile. He should be located about here on your map. That quest chain will end with the Jiro to Hero quest, and after you complete that, you can find a new vendor, Olia Manu, just outside of Firim's base of operations. That vendor sells the improvised Cypher analysis tool, which increases all of your Cypher gains by 50%, making it the single most important thing you can acquire if you want to farm as many Cyphers as possible. This item is also bind on account, so you can send it to your alts to kick their Cypher farming into overdrive as well. The faster you obtain this huge buff, the faster your progress in the Cypher is going to be. Then of course there's also the creation trait that allows you to interact with Echo Jiro for that extra little bonus of Cyphers that we already covered. That one is super cheap too, so I would recommend you pick that up as well. If you want to focus on reputation gains more than anything else, you'll want to research Kakiel Understanding and Altonian Understanding as quickly as possible. They unlock new world quests and daily quests which can increase your overall rep gains going forward. If you want to hunt for treasures for whatever reason, for extra Cyphers, extra Cosmic Flux, achievement hunting, or a chance at some extra rep, you will need to research Deliac Understanding. A lot of treasures, especially one-time loot treasures, require various Pokepoc wildlife controls, like this submerged treasure where you need Pokepoc to control a jellyfish to bring the treasure up to you. If you want to farm collectibles, Deliac Understanding also unlocks the ability to craft your own mounts at the Protoform Synthesis Forge, so that is very important. And then if you want to go after mounts, you'll want to research Sopranian Understanding as soon as possible, because that's the one that lets you craft your own mounts in the Protoform Synthesis Forge. And then if you just want to increase your equipment level to earn higher item level rewards from the Zereth Mortis Zone, unlocking any point will contribute towards the spending goals, so just go for whatever you want. I think it is worth noting that increasing your Cypher currency gain will lead to all of these results much faster, so I would recommend anyone who is planning to heavily interact with the Cypher of the First One system for any of these reasons to prioritize Cypher currency gains first, because that will pay off the most in the long run. But that's pretty much everything you need to know about the Cypher system: what kind of rewards are on offer, how to get as many Cyphers as possible per day, and which talents or traits to research first depending on your own personal goals. What do you think of the Cypher system so far? Do you think there's enough variety in here to satisfy most players, or do you think it needed some extra rewards to make it worth all the effort? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. A big thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and to everyone who subscribed on Twitch. You can see their names floating by on screen. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun, and as always, I'll see you next time.